Et yop les gens, c'est Ice pour la suite de Icetoseeyouu. On va aller découvrir le... Wait. Non, on va aller vers le haut plutôt que d'aller vers le bas d'abord. Y'a rien ici en fait. Ça dit qu'il y a une quête, mais mes fesses. Après, si je fais toutes les quêtes aussi rapidement, ça va aller vite. Hein.
Come and do business.
C'est quoi ça, enchérir sur un marchand de guilde?
This one has one.
Non. Quoi les falaises du désastre?
Your troops grow weak,
another
The
mortal
worm
happens.
cult isn't what it once was, and this mage isn't going to change that.
You throw peasants at me, Estri. Confuse weakness with boredom. My mage will do just fine.
Believe what you will. When I am victorious and you grovel before me, I will remind you of this moment and how wrong you were.
You two bicker like a couple of married old Nords. You didn't even notice the new arrival.
Another one? Where do they all come from? I swear they pop up like rabbits.
This one is different, special. I think this one will make a good addition to my team.
Ouais, je vais laisser finir de parler.
Why have you wandered into the cliffs of failure, mortal? Are you curious as to what you must face here? Do you wonder why we haven't destroyed you? Or why these mages abound before us? I have answers, of course, if you are willing to listen.
Je vous écoute.
The three standing beside me have either failed the Lord of Schemes in life, or become bound to him in death. Redemption calls to each of them, but to win back the Dark Lord's favor, they must first win my game. And no one has ever won my game.
Et les mages, que font-ils ici?
Why, these mages have joined the game. Sides have been drawn and tasks assigned. First, they each must perform a small deed for their new masters. If they survive that, then the fun begins. They can start killing each other.
Laissez-les partir immédiatement.
You are so nicely, but no. Once you begin the game, only victory or defeat can set you free. You, however, shall add an element of surprise and excitement to the game. Will you rush bravely into the fray, or will you turn and run like a coward?
Qu'est-ce qui m'empêche de vous abattre sur le champ?
I appreciate your spirit, but save it for the game. I have been master of this game for thousands of years. Many have tried to defeat me, all have fallen. I confess that the game has begun to bore me.
Bore me. Je suis différente de vos précédents adversaires.
How true. So you can understand my excitement. You have come here of your own accord. You seek to defend the mages so unprecedented. Still, to participate, you must choose a side. There are no wild cards in this game.
Où avez-vous envoyé mage?
They are in the game now, below us. They fight for their lives, doing all they can to survive. I'll be curious to see if they make it past the first trial. So few do, you know.
Comment puis-je participer au jeu?
That portal will take you to the battleground. Find the mages there, if they haven't been eliminated yet. Be warned, once you enter the portal, you are committed to the game. Remember that. I don't abide cheaters or quitters.
Dites-moi en plus sur votre jeu.
My master hates when his servants fail him. It breaks his heart.
Oh, le pauvre.
He will forgive if they can prove they still have something to offer. Take these 3. Failures, every one. But my master offers a chance. He allows them to compete in my game.
Et que doivent-ils faire pour gagner la partie?
The rules are simple. These 3 cannot participate in the game directly. They must use pawns to fight for them. In this case, the mages. If a chosen champion falls, so too falls the corresponding leader, and redemption slips from their grasp.
Et quel est mon rôle dans tout ceci?
You get to compete as well. Join a team and lead it to victory. Do this, and you can claim the prize that has thus far been unattainable. Freedom from my game. And I'll even sweeten the deal. Win, and you can take one of the mages with you.
Ok. Let's go, le portail. Trouver Juline.
This one is so sorry, Julene. I do this because I must. One of us has to make it out of here and get back to our mission.
Why, my dear friend? Why have you done this? You came with us to stop Molag Bal, didn't you? I'm sorry you got caught up in this stupid game, too. Well, take my life. Finish me. I refuse to participate in this travesty.
Je ne vais pas vous tuer, je suis ici pour vous aider.
Really? Well, your timing is terrible. Couldn't you have shown up before we started killing each other? I'm sorry. It's not your fault. I'm just frustrated in myself. And a little in pain. Can you believe Mim stabbed me?
Quelqu'un de poignardé, tu parles encore plutôt bien. Pourquoi Mime vous a-t-il poignardé?
Mim talked about a plan to get us out of this. Said we just needed to play along. But as soon as we got down here, the dark elf fled and the cat stabbed me. Said everything would be all right. Never trust a cat.
Quelle mission vous a-t-on confiée?
Engoff selected me. The bastard who tried to destroy Glenumbra picks the Briton. Of all the arrogance and gall. I guess it doesn't matter now. He gave me these strange seeds. Said they'd help if I planted them.
Des graines étranges?
Engoff told me to plant the seeds in the corpses of the fallen. He seemed desperate, but there was also a kind of compassion in his eyes. Here, take them. I don't want them. You can perform this task. Maybe that will help us.
Ne bougez pas, je vais planter les graines pour vous. chier, il faut que j'utilise le truc tout de suite. Violent quand même. J'en utilise combien? Come on, j'étais en train de me défendre, bordel. Ah, 2 sur 6. Combien? 5 sur 6, ok. Plus qu'un. Let's go. C'est bon? Yes.
This woman will live. I have made sure of that. She is too valuable to lose so early in the contest. You may have accomplished her task, but I know she will help me in the end. For this reason, her life is not forfeit.
On dirait presque que vous sauciez de son sort.
Do not attempt to know my heart, mortal. Julin is pure. Unlike the rest of my army, she is not tainted by corruption. I need one such as her if I am to win this war.
Et tout ça pour servir Molag Bal une fois de plus?
Serve the Lord of Schemes? Never again, mortal. I fight this battle to live, to reverse what I've become. This magic that made me like this hides in this realm, as does the magic to restore me.
Vous voulez être mortel?
I want to become whole again. That's why I play this ridiculous game. Now leave me. The seeds have increased my forces and given me the numbers I need to win this war. That's all I required of you.
Ok. D'accord. Angoff veut faire dans la rédemption. Intéressant. Bon, il y a un bouquin là-haut. Je pensais pas qu'Angoff voudrait faire dans la rédemption, hein. J'ai presque envie de l'aider, il a presque l'air sincère en goff. Presque. Je vois rien, putain. Trop de branches d'arbres et de conneries. Oui, pourquoi ça veut pas attaquer? Attaque! Oh, je te jure. pense que je vais devoir choisir qui c'est que je veux aider et en goff ça me paraît être un bon choix.
Stay away from Mim. Don't make this one hurt you. Mim will win this game. Mim will beat everyone and get us out of here. All of us.
Du calme, je suis là pour vous aider.
Help? You can't help. We're stuck here, fighting to the death. No one gets out alive. That's just how the game works. Mim will kill them all, even the Observer. Then he'll have to let us out.
Reprenez vos esprits, voyons, je vais vous aider.
Help? Just like this one's new master Tholek has helped. He tossed me in this pit, gave me this rune and wished me luck. I don't even know what to do with the rune.
Qu'a dit Talik au sujet de la rune?
He said it harnessed the power of the dead. Whatever that means. Called it his death rune. It's dark magic, and Mim wants no part of it. Show Mim you actually want to help, and figure out what to do with the rune. Maybe we can use it against him.
Talik ne vous a donné aucune instruction?
Tholek said to look for the runes on the ground. Some kind of circle. The moons take Mim if this one understood a word he said. You figure it out. Just don't make Mim regret this. This one is trusting you, because you haven't attacked Mim. Yet.
So, you ended up with my rune. Interesting. You're either working with the cat or you killed him. I'd prefer the latter, of course, but perhaps that's just me. Still, there's a way for everyone to win today.
De quoi parlez-vous?
The rune you carry is more powerful than you can imagine. If the cat knew its true potential, you would never have given it up. The power of the dead flows through the rune. Necromancy, some call it. But the rune serves another purpose as well.
Quel autre usage?
The death rune transforms you. Every death you deal in this form fills the rune. I intend to use the fully charged rune to escape this plane. Not even the Observer will be able to stop me. And I'll remember anyone who assisted me, of course.
Dites-moi comment fonctionne la rune de mort.
Use the rune within this circle and you will transform. Then the rune will absorb the essence of everything you slay. The more you kill, the stronger the rune becomes. But don't linger. The death rune's transformative power lasts only so long.
Ok. J'adore comment ils arrêtent totalement de se foutre sur la gueule pour m'attaquer moi. Hein. On dit pas l'ennemi de mon ennemi est mon ami? Un truc du genre? I have somebody watching me, but I don't know who. But whoever you are, welcome. Ou bienvenue si tu parles français, je sais pas.
death lingers about you. This one supposes you found a way to harness the true power of the rune, yes?
Oui, Talik m'a expliqué comment fonctionne la rune.
Then our journey continues for a while longer. Watching our steps from here on out, yes? If you can still help my companions, Mim asks that you do so. We need to find a way out of this, together.
Ok. Je suis toujours un squelette.
I can end this nightmare. One step, and it would all be over. No more worries. No more unpleasant options. I wouldn't have to hurt anyone. Just one single step.
Ne commettez pas d'imprudence, je suis ici pour vous aider.
Help? No one can help us. We're already dead. Lost. Forgotten. More playthings for Molag Bal. We can't win this dreadful game. No one can. Why even bother trying?
Ne baissez pas les bras, rappelez-vous pourquoi nous sommes ici.
I couldn't even hold on to the one thing I needed to survive. It's useless. Either I fight for naught or I end it all, here and now. I refuse to play this game. I refuse to fight against my friends and allies.
Vous avez perdu quelque chose, laissez-moi vous aider à le retrouver.
The shadow. The one Lady Estrie gave me. She said it would protect me. But when I refused to fight, to aid the shadow, it claimed I was unworthy. It said I wasn't fit to own such a fine shadow. And then my only chance to survive walked away.
Je retrouverai l'ombre pour vous. Parce que ben, c'est la quête, j'ai que ça à faire, puis ça rapporte de XP, et puis voilà. Ok, le deuxième guerrier squelette qui se demandait s'il avait bien éteint le four, comme d'hab. Dans le four de Batman, je suppose. Oh cool, un level. Oh, 2 levels même. Cette ombre en dessous. Oh.
A new contestant arrives, peering out from cold, cold eyes. But what does this mean? Only the Shadow Court can glean. Choose wisely, or we shall see your demise.
Êtes-vous l'ombre que Realmus a perdue?
Realmus would not fiddle, and my loyalty must be bought with both rhyme and riddle. The Dark Elf is weak, and I refuse to be meek, so someone stronger I seek. Is it you I must ask, for this one simple task? Find my lovely lady's carnival mask.
Dites-moi en plus sur ce masque.
A mask of beauty and style. It gives my lady powers of shadow and guile. It broke and fell at a party so swell, and now neither of us knows where it does dwell. So to this place I'm sent, to seek, to repent, and to find where that pesky mask went.
Je retrouverai le masque de Dame Estray.
When the job is done, we can resume the fun, with the Dark Elf safe and unspoken. But finding the mask is no easy task, for its pieces are scattered and broken. I know the locations, I know your motivations, so listen well, with great expectations.
Je vous écoute.
3 pieces to find, each of a kind. The first below the rock bridge, where the spiky vines live. The second one stays near where the river meets my gaze. And the third piece sits by the frozen giant's bits. So now we are intertwined.
Retrouver les 3 fragments du masque, compris.
Find the broken mask I seek, or your outlook is bleak. Remember my clues, for they'll lead you true, without lies or ruse.
Quels sont les indices au fait?
3 pieces to find.
Ok. Il répète la même chose. Un ici. Ah fuck, je croyais que j'avais bloqué. Morceau de masque de plus, suivant. Bon passage mon gars. C'est pas que t'es chiant à être là, mais t'es un peu chiant à être là. Prends-le.
You see my court jester? Isn't he handsome? In life I knew him and other members of the Shadow Court. We worked together on more than one occasion. Doesn't he dance like a Daedra? Oh, but you must be wondering why I'm here to greet you.
La question m'a traversé l'esprit.
What? Can't you read my mind? I tease. I came to thank you for the service you provided me. A service I didn't even ask you to do. The Dark Elf here, such a poor fellow. The things he considered doing to himself. Very sad.
Que voulez-vous en réalité?
Direct and to the point. I can appreciate that. We have so much in common, you and I. I wanted you to know that you're exceeding the Observer's expectations. He thought you'd be dead by now. He certainly didn't expect you to run and save everyone.
En quoi mes agissements intéressent-ils l'observateur?
Because you need to decide soon. The Observer won't let you play the game much longer if you don't select a side. I invite you to join my team. We'd be perfect together. It makes perfect sense. That's why I'm so glad I thought of it.
Je dois choisir une team. Je vais aller avec Angoff. C'est le seul qui veut vraiment se faire de la rédemption en fait.
You make a mockery of my game, mortal. By all calculations, the mages should be dead by now. But no, they still live. I must say, however, that my game hasn't been this exciting in a long time. So I grant you the ultimate boon, the right to choose.
En quoi dois-je choisir?
You must pick a side in the game. There is no other option. The rules are built into the very fabric of this domain. The only way to save your mages is to follow the rules and win the game. Now, choose a side or leave the mages to their fate.
Je peux triompher de votre jeu.
So you believe. You must win the war first. Now, who will you choose? Angoff of the Rich, Thalik of the Worm Cult, or King Lady Estri, the former Ultima Princess? You may speak to them once more before you make your decision.
Je vais leur parler.
The hero of the cliffs returns in triumph. I do hope you didn't get too disheveled down there. Fighting alongside the peasants can be rather unpleasant. They really are disgusting creatures.
Certaines de ces personnes se battent pour vous.
Of course I didn't mean them, silly. I meant Thalix and the Vine Man's peasants. Zombies and skeletons, horrible creatures. Imagine resorting to the dead because the living won't help. My soldiers, on the other hand, follow me willingly.
Ah bon, vraiment?
Of course they do. I make sure that my peasants are well taken care of. I do my best to keep my forces in good spirits. That's what a good ruler does. I make a bad situation tolerable. It's the least I can do to ease their lot in life.
Que venez-vous faire ici?
Ah, you see right through me. I used to be a princess, you know. But I made a few bad deals and had some obnoxious brat disrupt my well-laid plans. Don't you hate when that happens? I don't mean to upset you. Just bad memories.
Ils sont où les autres? Ah, Talik.
You appear to enjoy the power I gave you. I too know how exhilarating the power of death and darkness can be. All this and more can be yours whenever you want it. If you join me in this campaign.
Vous m'octroyez une partie de votre pouvoir pour me joindre à vous?
Of course. What else is there? Power makes us happy. Lifts us up above the rabble. In life, I had such power that you wouldn't believe. It was foolish, though. I let it slip away.
Que s'est-il passé?
I misjudged the commitment of others. It was a simple miscalculation. But it brought my entire base of power to a grinding halt. I won't make that mistake again, though. I'll use my power to its fullest extent. No one will stop me.
Jusque-là, il n'y a que Angoff hein, qui veut vraiment se racheter. On va voir.
You descend a hole that only gets deeper and deeper. Unlike my opponents and I, you can still leave this place. Yet you linger, hoping that you can somehow save the mortals from the Mages Guild. How curious.
Je vais sauver les membres de la Guilde des Mages.
Do I sense overconfidence or just plain stupidity? This isn't your fight. This isn't your war. Don't you understand it? We are here because we disappointed a Daedric prince. The very same one you came here to defeat.
Je n'ai pas abandonné contre vous et je n'abandonnerai pas de sitôt.
I respect you for that. Hence my warning. When we last fought, things were different. We were in the mortal realm, playing by mortal rules. In Oblivion, the rules are different. We have no power. We only have what the Lord of Schemes allows.
Ouais, je vais aller avec Angoff. C'est le seul que je connais en même temps.
You must pick a side. So Angoff the Undying grows weaker. He doubts the choices he's made. Regret overwhelms him and pushes him to desperate measures. Are you sure you wish to side with one who carries such a debilitating burden?
Sûr et certaine.
So you have chosen, so shall it be. Your allegiance has been pledged to Angoff of the Reach.
Yep, et on va voir la suite la prochaine fois parce que là, pour le coup, ça fait 35 minutes pour YouTube, donc on s'arrête là. Pour le live, on continue comme d'hab, donc voilà, c'était Ice. Portez-vous bien.